Well, I know large elements of the mainstream media have been focused on bashing up Boris Johnson. But Keir Starmer, as Labour leader, it seems, hasn't even convinced his own MPs that he's the right man to be Labour leader or a future PM. Now, just before I go into these latest comments, to remind you, outside of the mainstream media bubble here, Labour actually have a very slim lead now. Actually, it's gone down to just 2 points. 47% of the country do not think Labour are ready for government. Only 31% of the country does. And Boris Johnson leads Keir Starmer again on the best PM question, though the most popular choice is neither of them. Research also finding that voters view Starmer as boring and dull. And it seems that Labour MPs, senior Labour MPs, agree with that assessment. Quite a striking story in the Times today that shadow cabinet ministers, no less, saying that Starmer is boring voters to death. Several opposition frontbenchers speaking to the Times saying Starmer's locker is empty. Shadow cabinet minister quoted as saying, "Is it exciting? No, of course not. That's why we ended up with him. But there's a big difference between not being Mr. Razzmatazz and boring everyone to death." Saying to loads of my constituents, he just doesn't exist in their minds at all. A second saying, "Keir only does politics in the most basic primary colours. It's been 2 years. Our party conference in September is his last chance to show what he really stands for." Another saying, "There's no energy or direction from his team. We don't need a full manifesto, but we need a big vision, clear priorities and a bold offer. What are they waiting for?" And I have to say, Starmer's Labour Party seem to criticise absolutely everything, but have very few solutions, it seems to me, that they actually ever put forward. And we know, of course, that Starmer has already been talking about a supposed better deal with the European Union. And of course, there's a prospect of a future deal with the Liberal Democrats, who, of course, very open about the fact they want to rejoin the EU single market. So, Keir Starmer's Labour Party aren't exactly running away with this, which is why I think actually we're on the trajectory to a possible coalition, Lib Dems, SNP, Labour, unless Boris Johnson's Tories buck their ideas up. But there you go. Even Labour MPs aren't exactly blown away with the performance of Keir Starmer. Let me know what you make of those comments, guys. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.